zombies slowing them. They're going to be able to keep that Dragon Knight alive. He'll turn with the pre-fire onto Yang. He's actually jumping back in.
Sword's coming
Dragon
too.
Tail here onto Paparazzi. Axel does get rooted. I mean, Axel is even going to die. He's still alive in this. This Paparazzi ball. Finally, Axel dies, but they'll take that any day of the week, Demolition boys. Getting 2 core kills.
Now mid.
Only losing his support. The setup's there from Schofield, or he does get the blink off, but Tatara turns into the quad, blinks forward. Beachy Gaming just getting absolutely styled on by Demolition boys. Outplayed in every single sense of the game. Another blink 4 from Katara, stop from Schofield, double kill for the Morphling. They're getting crushed, Beachy Gaming, by these players.
Absolutely.
Demolition boys are just absolutely on it.
And they have...
Top lane, Yang. Fine, he has got a stampede. In fact, TV's coming in. Beachy Gaming are going to try and take this fight. The Primal splits out. The glimpse back contract Cell, he's stuck in the Static Storm. Ori will jump forward and hit XL from the side, get the easy kill on the Undying. Sword hitting into Yang. Yang a little too beefy for the Primal Split to finish off on its own. But watches from the side. Go forward onto the Disruptor. Sword continuing to try and fight into the 4 of them. Beachy Gaming should definitely be able to punish Sword for this one. The stomp does come out to the 2 of them, and in fact, Jaimari's coming in with a wraparound with the Earth Splitter down. Wait, hold up. Sword's going to survive. Backup's there in time. Ori's still trying to find him. They will finally be able to nuke him down. But not without Demolition boys hitting back hard.
The Morphlings
kills themselves.
Kataro's coming to join too.
Against Schofield, he's blocking off the retreat of Paparazzi. Dragon Tail's going to be set up on Jaimari. They'll zip forward with the waveform. He does get the ultimate off. Donic wave. Oh, it's a big one onto the 3 of them. But again, Katara, he turns into the corp. He's able to blink away from that last hit, but he does walk back in to his inevitable demise. As this time, it will be Demolition boys making the mistakes and Beachy Gaming punishing it hard. They're trying the Earth Splitter, but it's not in time. Or he's able to blink out, and in fact, they can just try and turn with the retaliate damage. Yang's able to beat down on Schofield. It has got the Queen of Pain form to be able to blink out to safety. The same cannot be said though for Sword. 4 back and surrounded by Beachy Gaming, or he's ready to blink forward. He's even trying to hunt down more. It's like they will get far enough away. Has to show himself mid. Could get orchided it, but the Lincolns will save the silence. 2 dead.
Fade's still looking for him though.
Does continue to hunt. Send him up in the air. They've got the telekinesis. He's trying to change back into Morphling, but he cannot do so in time. Katara is dead. Jaimari being blocked up. Another BKB charge being forced out from him. Yang jumping into the base. Who Stomp is out. 4 dead on Demolition boys. None of them with buyback available. Jaimari is trying his best to poke at them, but the glimpse is there, dragging him back into the kinetic field. Team wiped.
Fade is godlike.
Gaming. But times, 30 minutes in, 7-7. Sure, they've lost 2 tier 1 towers.
Kataro.
But it's pretty even on net worth. And if they find that Terrorblade,
they're spotting him now.
They may just do so.
They got him.
They roll in. Trapped in the field. Static Storm down.
Whoa. That was a Magnetize committed as well. I don't think they needed all of that. Well, they got him.
That was a little bit of a bash the keyboard moment from everybody.
They just wanted to make sure he doesn't get thunder. I guess. Again, though, immediately, see Sword poking tower.
They are going to try and have a bit of a go here onto the Necrophos. They've got Schofield with the wraparound. Avalanche toss combo is not enough. Hostile 1 charges on top of the Ghost Shroud. He's pretty much back up to full. The Primal Split wraparound is there though, and they've got further lockdown onto Ori. Ori, he's going to still die. The blast comes out from Jaimari. Ori is dead. Controls down to Yang. They're heading up to the high ground to try and find him. Fate comes in with the kick out onto the Dragon Knight. Sword, stick charges are there. Turns with the Dragon Tail stun out onto Yang. Yang gets hit by the clap. He's trying to get himself over the tree line with the life drain. Give them vision. Is it enough? It is. They get Yang.
And now Paparazzi showed up too.
He said they've got to be careful, Beachy Game. They've only got 2 heroes here. Paparazzi heads back up. He's going to be in range of the toss. Sauna has the Dragon Tail. In comes the rest of the team as Demolition boys absolutely smashing Beachy Game. But it was around this 14-minute mark in game. The team being forced to back off for now. They get the Elder Dragon Swarm slows onto him. Another Dragon Tail stun onto Paparazzi. Dagon down, but he now puts the BKB. Paparazzi feeling more than safe as he'll turn, take the kill onto Jaimari. Now he has the ultimate. He's got his hands onto Axel. Does get stunned up. Paparazzi, can he survive for this one? He can, with the Reaper side coming down. That's going to be a 2-minute death timer on the Brood. 3 dead on Demolition boys. Only Katara and Sword left alive. Glimpse back onto Katara, surrounded by Beachy Gaming, into the silence of Yang's Night Stalker. As Kataro, he has got a buyback, but his 3 teammates do not, and Sword also in trouble. Vici Gaming diving into the base. Sword and Kataro, the only ones with buybacks. Vici Gaming, no, they go for the game, and the game is forced. GG is called, and Vici Gaming take game 2 and take this series as a whole 2-0 against Demolition Boys.
Yeah, they just tank.
Hits him. They know he's there right from the get-go. The Atos Stampede wants to get his buddies in to help him out in time, but he is already going to drop the break. They've caught themselves the Leshrac. He gets eviscerated by Immersion. Fervian does get one blow-up, at least from the beginning, and that's only the Witch Doctor, though, and now left completely alone is going to have to TP out.
FN just, with a fresh BKB, has free reign in that fight. Just walks into the backlines, kills the Chen. They can focus fire the Centaur super easily too. That's a bounty.
Oh man, Boom ID needing some help here. And they're going to jump forward, find themselves a stun. This Viper is not taking damage that much at all. The Hawk just backing away afterwards. Atos comes out. Meanwhile, FN in the middle of all of them, just going to start to lay into the Rubik. Godlike FN chasing forward, trying to take down Makoto. It's going to wait for him in just a second here, or switches back over into the Rubik. Now the turnaround, the Fissure connects onto 2. Waveform forward, finds the catch. Yule Scepter lift up a stun. Nice steal there. Can they turn this around, take down FN? He's gone maybe a bit too far. They take the kill. All right, they kill him off, but they did lose the Leshrac. That was a dieback for him, and now chasing forward for the Centaur. They can't quite find it, the Enchant Totem, but the Fissure is there onto 2. Fervian does look like he is going to be able to get himself out of it. Well, Atos, damage amplification would be good.
The Hawk's just coating the Morphling with Nether Toxin. I know it's both Nether Toxin, but he's just throwing it on him
silence as they wanted to initiate with the Hoof Stomp, and now they're just going to bring down the Centaur here. The track kills are going to start to work.
So smart by Spiritus Initiators. You just drop this Nether Toxin when you have level 25, and now Fervian.
Oh, Satanic healing up a little bit.
The bounty hits
of the BKB, and they just take him down. GG is called. It feels real bad as FN is going to dive the fountain, and 62,000 net worth is the lead at the end.
Oh my, yeah, I think that's the highest I've seen. I honestly don't think I've seen a higher.
Pulling through under the Vendetta, there's still 3 heroes nearby, and they knew that they were going to be over by the bounty runes. The jump forward, they pop the egg. They're able to get the Fire Spirits off first, though. A dodge away, but it's not quite enough. Can they kill off this egg in time? It's almost there. He needs to pop it. Last second, and they got him. Caught Makoto in some trouble trying to run away. They've already lost the Tiny. Need to get out with the rest of these heroes, but the chase forward, a big jump comes in with that Wrath of Nature, but it looks like this is going to be a dead SF. Only one more hit was needed. That was all that they needed.
It was like, I think it was actually about, the projectile was about to hit it, I'm pretty sure, from the Nature's Prophet, if I'm not mistaken. That was the last hit that was going to pop it.
And that makes all the difference in the world now, as 3 are dead from Boom ID, and FBZ also going to get chased down here.
And that's SF just spent his gold too. He bought the full BKB before all that happened, and they just got completely wiped because of the positioning.
And they have an avalanche toss if they want to use it, but BKB can come out afterwards. They just drop the Supernova. It's really hard. Fervian, though, he jumps in the middle of it. He's able to steal it.
He got shard as well.
Beautiful play coming in from him as well. He's going to be fully controlled and won't have BKB when he comes back on. They already take down the SF. SF doesn't have buyback. Oh, like you were saying, it's looking really tragic. And now the roll back and forward. You steal the Aegis, but you might have just lost the game. As Immersion chases forward, finds the Impale onto this Tiny. And it has gone terribly awry for Boom.
Ember and Tiny do have buyback, but yeah, like you said, SF does not have buyback, and Boom's going to try to play around. They're like, team fights are looking pretty impossible. You actually have to play around the pick-off split game now.
Yeah.
Might be able to here, too, because they keep splitting up Gambit.
That is a big courier to get, and they take the gem. See you later.
His TP's on cooldown.
Getting out.
It's okay. Mid lane.
And they also take down another one over here. That's Phoenix dead. Can they find any more, though? FN under control has to go for the self-astro, but the BKB out from the SF, trying to find the kill there. The E-Blade to keep him alive, but there's going to be the Battle Trance Dispels. Chase forward for more. Fervian still living. The disarm, not the silence, and he's living through it because of it. Now can they find any more after the fact? A long duration Astral. Makoto being controlled completely out of mana now, and FN has found his target, takes down that Nature's Prophet, who's going to buy back into this fight and try and go in for another round. Just Prophet TP's in. But now it's right there. Fervian finding his man. Oh, great Astral coming out from FN, and Fervian now in trouble. He's rooted, he's caught, he's going to be dead. Double kill comes out. The 2 cores have buyback, but they've lost everybody else again, and this is going to be Tiny going down for a second time in this fight.
And a long duration team fight means 84 intelligence bonus for our OD, who's sitting now at around 300 in. with 8,000 gold.
Can they kill off this Pango?
He's got the Abyssal.
Jumps forward, wants to find it. Afterlife, chasing, an immersion.
He actually bought back and didn't have any reveal when he's able to join in there, but immediately they run down bottom. That one team fight.
Taking down already the racks, the remnants. Getting ready to move in.
Jumps in, jumps out. 84 intelligence OD.
This is so scary.
He doesn't have sanities, but still he's going to be hitting it like a monster.
This is incredibly hard to take this fight now. God, the status resistance with the troll, too.
And just the heals that comes out. Just yeah, he's still holding Satanic, but FNG just sits behind him, waiting with the Sunray.
The Hex is there. It's really hard to deal with, but the Roar comes out now onto the OD. The Fort Stat pushes him forward as well. Can they take him down in time? The Hex, they kick him down. 100 seconds, but he buys back immediately. The Impale comes out from Immersion, catches both of them. They're fully encapsulated. The Root Ferbian able to walk away. Great Sprout play coming in, and then going to be able to find the Blink away. Disarmed the Hawk down to about a third HP, but now they have the Hex as well. And this is on the Shadow Fiend. Can they bring him down? The Hex, the catch, the kill, it's another one. And there is no buyback on the Shadow Fiend. 2 minutes on the sideline, and it looks like Gambit just trying to clean this one up. They move back in there again. This large wave bottom is going to keep the pressure on. Ori coming through the jump in. They find him. Ori trying to phase shift away. They don't take down Roche yet, and the Hawk's going to walk in. Ori takes the Aegis. They take the kill.
The cheese is on the deck. He gets inside.
Paparazzi, though. Paparazzi ends up falling, and that might be enough as they jump forward and find it. Fade goes down. Still though, bottom lane, look at Yang. Yang's going to work. He's taking down these sets of racks. Gambit going to TP back right away, but that means that it's just going to be left alone Ori. He does manage to get the blink out of there, at least for now, while Immersion tries to chase him down, see if they can take down DY. 2 fights going on simultaneously, but it will be Gambit winning both of them. They do lose the tier 3 tower bottom though.
Oh, that is pretty nice. I mean, obviously they lost the mid-racks a long time ago, so it'll only be an equalization in terms of the Shrine stat. And then the kill threat is the Bear, because they have the MKB on him. He's the one who cuts through that butterfly, so Jug, if he ever tries to go there, is when he's going to run into trouble. And here we go. Let's see how it goes. Oh, there's a bash.
Well, stun, chase, Roar comes out as well. They've already caught on to one. It's the Shadow Shaman who's starting to drop down. Stun connects with the bounce, and the Hawk on this Bear, a menace, Marauder. They hit themselves. This building, and man, Vici just don't have the answers at all. Just keeps the punches going. Bear will eventually die.
Oh, I got another
resummon. And they walk in with Yang. Yang is dead as well. Just feeding the lives away. There's nothing they can do. They really don't have an answer at all.
Look at the interviews.
I mean, he's punching it. They try and take it down. Phase shift, able to walk away from there. And now Paparazzi, Omni Slash. Is this some semblance of hope? Can they do anything at all? No. Paparazzi gonna get bashed, gonna get punched. GG is called. Gambit completely demolished Vici.
Felt like the game plan just was never there. They know exactly where they
should be aware.
I don't even think they have a smoke right now. They're just hanging out around the pit.
Okay. You know, that's fine.
Oh, does this courier have a smoke? Oh god, it does. Oh, this feels so bad.
Yeah, they are aware. Acutely aware. Jumping forward.
Here comes the blink.
Who are they going to find? In some trouble. They don't have Haunt this time around.
Here comes the blink. There it was.
Why didn't they let him
There goes the smoke.
The courier's dead. What's happening?
What even? I actually don't even know what killed it. It was just floating up where they left it.
Maybe Darkseer wasn't punched? I'm not sure. Jump forward, duel. Okay. Darkseer's a pretty good target. He does have Greaves, but it looks like it's not going to be enough to keep him alive. He didn't pop Greaves. Okay. Buys back. They want to fight this Roche. I mean, this could be their moment with no Haunt. How close are we? 13 seconds away.
Just throwing in the body. They have the stolen searing chains right now from the Rubik, so this is continuing control, but here comes
Stomp with the Wolves lift up as well. They have the Reaper Sight. They pull them all up onto the high ground with the vacuum wall working. Can they take them down in time? Radiance is going to come out in just a second, as they do have Haunt afterwards. They're already burning through them a little bit, and there's going to be the chase forward coming out afterwards.
Oh my God.
They've already found one. Now chasing for Paparazzi. Triple kill for FN. This man is on a spree, and Roche is open.
They're like marshmallows.
Can't see him. He's up on the high ground. Now roll forward, maybe looking for more.
There's still Satanic on Paparazzi. There's turn potential, even with the BKB being down.
A root onto 2. Ori left alone. Now the Haunt comes out, breaking any potential blink daggers. And Immersion found the backlines as well, but he gets eviscerated by Paparazzi. And now the rest of Gambit moving into position. Another vacuum pulling those two together. They've already lost the ET and the Rubik. The Remnant forward, but the duel to try and turn it. And the Reaper Sight, they find the kill yet again. They take down that Spectre.
There is
can
buyback.
they finish it?
There's recall.
Paparazzi, look at the regen. Look at the health he's getting from all of this right click.
Great target acquisition, too, to take down the Chen instantly once they see that Spectre buyback, because they know there's no haunt, and they think, oh, how's he going to get in here? Ah, Destroyer.
Just melting through these buildings. The silence comes after the press the attack is already out. But yet and still, Paparazzi and Ori ready to beat away at that melee barracks. The vacuum wall pulls him back in. The stomp, a little bit off the mark there, but they're able to steal away the wall and throw it onto the Spectre. So they have a Spectre of their own. They jump forward, find the duel, going to be able to get the win most likely. And Dahak wanting to do what he can with the blade mail, but it's not nearly enough. Both are dead for 2 minutes. And with that, Vici Gaming are going to take game number 2 and push us to a game number 3 for the first time here.
Wow. It definitely looked like Gambit had this one tied up with a bow on it, and we said, you know, I mean, it can't happen. It's a Phantom Assassin draft and everything, and well, that's what we wound up into. Some huge pickoffs of the Spectre here. Nick Assassin is going to scout him out, and well, in the mid lane though, FN, yeah, he'll get away. There is damage here from the Oracle. This might be his first death right now.
Well, trying to turn. Well, in some trouble. Afterlife there as well. Needs to get out. He is calling for some pings, but I don't know if it's going to make a
rotated
difference.
for you, team.
And maybe they're going to be able to rotate for him to try and save a life. He's not going to be able to walk away from this one, or maybe he is. Maybe he lives through it all. Fade, able to survive. They have the Fiend's Grip down and the Nightmare on the other side of it. Vici, no man left behind.
Oh, Afterlife not going to be able to find a courier here. He's just kind of stuck. There is vision there. They do see him. And they also might have known that he had no TP. Yeah.
Oh, God.
And once again, the game winner. Doing.
Okay, Beer is there as well. The Hawk under fire. FN trying to create a little bit of space now. Brew's going to end up wearing out his ulti here in a second.
Just throwing spells on his Tusk. Just like, okay.
They have Immersion that's going to TP back into this in a second as well. They break the TP. They're fully committed at this point, and they do lose the Lone Druid. Ori goes all the way in, and FNG's just going to TP home. I think he's okay.
Yeah, we should be all right with Phantom Regen. Oh, Spirit Vessel, yeah, it doesn't matter.
Nope.
Nope, yeah, Spirit Vessel. Doesn't matter. That'll get you.
Got him. And now, back on the land of the living, it's going to be chase that they did for so long, wanting to get that kill onto Sven, and they end up suffering for it. Now the jump forward, this Bat Rider not able to do a thing. The chase forward, Immersion gets the courier, but he's losing his base. The Impale comes out, connects onto 2. Where's the follow-up afterwards? We really don't have all that much. Tusk does finally go down. That man's first death, but now they can maybe find a little bit more. He buys back, a little bit upset about the situation. Vici taking down the barracks here in game number 3, 30-9.
Well, still holding though. I'm a little impressed, honestly, but there we go. The split finally coming out here once more.
And now they have the lift up. If they want to use it onto anybody at all, they're going to take that Nyx into the air, pull him back down to earth, and then start beating into him underneath the tier 4 towers. Another good Impale comes out, as they have the false promise to try and save that Nyx's life. But still, eyes back on the prize. Fade and Paparazzi punching these melee barracks. They don't push incredibly fast, but when heroes start to die and cannot deal with the damage you're dealing, that is when the game turns fully around. Another round of it as well. This Ember Spirit is just tickling. They chase forward for Afterlife, trying to get that kill, but he's just back out of there. And Paparazzi giving the tip to Immersion.
They've got the tier 2s here. They got to breathe for a second.
No,
here
they don't. They're going for the tier 4 towers.
Yeah,
but you've been here for a while.
Gambit need their moment. They need their. Okay, look, Lats is almost back up, guys. We might be able to get a good kill here. Just chill for a second.
They're losing the tier 4 tower.
Yeah, but you have to wait for Lasso at least and try and get something in the fountain. That's all I'm saying. They've done their chilling. Yeah, indeed, now it is unfortunately time to go, and it's still going to be a really tough play.
Oh, pull Fade in there. Make this man die back. Take him down. He's broken. The Lone Druid is dead. He has buyback. Now time to try and check. Oh, the blink forward. Paparazzi. Oh, he just dismantled him.
Get out of my game.
That was beautiful. And Gambit, I believe it's time to type those 2 little letters.
Good lord, talking about a style finish.
Paparazzi knows what he's doing, and GG finally called. Vici Gaming pulling it back and taking